on now.
Oh, Bono, Monkey was here. Proud to be here. Maybe just a little bit better. Yeah. As always.
Hey there. I'm Tabby. I'm Tabby She Wolf. I am Jumper's older sister, and I am interested to be here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's been all over the place. You know, Musk gonna also it looks like he's gonna help Toronto to Disney and Kathleen Kennedy, which please do.
Yeah. And heard rumors and stuff on YouTube about it. I haven't really looked into it yet, but hopefully he'll win the lawsuit. Yes.
Well, I'm always in for a boxing fight. The last one was so much fun to watch. I mean, come on, man. They yeah, with X now it was Twitter. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to do it either. but just the sheer chaos it created was more than enough entertainment to watch. Now they say what I say. Yeah, I mean, but likewise, so finally someone's doing something about what happened to Gina because what she said, and I went and looked up what she actually said. Basically, she said her being a Republican is like being a Jew in the Holocaust. Well, she was right, and they fired her for that.
Yep.
Okay, that's a lawsuit. They should have done had one on this. I'm
Hmm.
thankful for Elon for doing this, but I mean, if you go in there, okay, say you work at a let's say a hot dog stand. Another guy works there with you. Walks in there and says, and let's say this guy is let's say I'm trying not to offend people. Let's just say this guy is let's think of it, a Native American. Well, he makes a comment that say, well, you're something that's gonna basically be taken as racially charged or sexually charged or whatever. And really, I mean, to be fired over that, I mean, that is against most laws. The fact they haven't already been sued is kind of stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp kind of thing when they kind of jumped the gun with that. Sometimes I think you're thinking it all, but
Well, I mean, thing is, Disney is known for doing princesses. It's known for doing good comedies as far as in the, like the older people stuff. Like when I was little, they had Buena Vista, which put things out like, let me think, Man of the House. They did that. They knew who their audience was, and they played to their audience. Now they're trying to. I mean, Power Rangers, Star Wars, um, Marvel. Okay, yes, I'm a girl. I follow these things all my life. Okay, I was born in 1977, right before Star Wars was released, and I have been a comic book fan before I even knew what a comic book was. And And the thing is, yes, you need girl characters. I agree with that. But the thing is, you also need boy characters because you're killing off half of your market value. Not only that, they need something too. Gina, everybody's saying we need these female characters. Well, Gina was that. She wasn't the girl. She's a girl boss without being a girl boss. She was a real character. A lot of this shit is about how it was written, and now they're bringing politics into it. But Gina, she was a woman who played a good, strong female character. Anybody have a problem with Gina's character? I mean, seriously. I mean, that's the whole point. It feels like they're not they're not focusing on who the target audience was built for. Yes, bring in the girls, that's fine. Gina did an awesome job, and she would have had an awesome show of her own. But you putting too much politics into something. You're there to make entertainment. You're not there to put in politics. This woman, you may not like her politics, but she did a damn good job. She did a better job, or she was written better. I don't know which one it is. She either did a better job or she was written better than that girl in Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan could have actually been good if they hadn't had that character in there. But I mean, it wasn't bad up until you got a character that just does not fit.
Yeah, I mean, like here recently, I just watched that first season of Ahsoka,
That
and
was good.
I thought it was actually pretty good. But if yeah, if you're a Rebels fan, then suggest it if you can, or if you just have the desire to, whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of not really off the Star Wars wagon, but I still enjoy it from time to time. But you know, it kind of, especially with the sequel trilogy, they kind of botched that. Yep. And Mark Hamill did give us a warning, though. Yeah. Yeah.
But you go talk about. I love Mark. He was really good as Skeletor in last He-Man cartoon, so he really did a good job.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, Shatner kind of he got it, man. But the last take the last trilogy. Okay, first of all, anybody who's not watched Ahsoka, if you love Rebels, seriously go watch it. This is good. This was actually good Star Wars. Okay, it really is. Is there things in there you're not gonna like? Probably so. That's with everything, but overall, it really was Rebels good, and so was Bad Batch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It
to
almost
go
felt
back
like
to
they tried to do a correction course with it.
yeah,
You
they
know.
did. I totally agree with that. The thing is, they did the one thing that they've really never done in Star Wars, but George has always tried to do. What was Anakin supposed to be from Phantom Menace? What was he supposed to be? He's supposed to be the balance in the Force. They actually made him the balance here. They did it, and they did it in a good way. But the thing is, you go back to this other this last trilogy. First one I liked. I mean, was it epic Empire Strikes Back? No, but it was good. It was solid. They had a good cast and started off with a good story. But then you get to that, nobody can fault the cast of that. Okay, but you get to Ruin Johnson, and yes, he ruined it. Okay, here's the thing, people. Star Wars, according to George Lucas, is is about a family who fucks up the galaxy. When you at the end of that movie, you knew there were going to be no more Skywalkers. Okay, so basically, in that second one, you killed the entire meaning of the story, and then you move on to the last one. And I don't know, were you with us, Al, when we went to go see that last one? Al,
Yeah.
you there?
Yeah. I think I did. Yeah.
Okay, we took. So everybody knows we took Pearl Jumper's newborn son to see the movie. Okay, the baby was perfectly fine all through the movie, but I'm not joking. When Ray said, and they asked who Ray was, and she said she's a Skywalker, that little baby let out a cry, screaming like nobody ever heard. He knew it was bullshit. He was a newborn. Um, I remember that because I was like, yeah, even the baby knows it's shit. But you basically let Palpatine win. What the hell? Rise of Palpatine. Well, she's been doing some things. It was the writing. But the thing is, are they going to get to discovery? Because there's two or three other cases out there that I know of that we're waiting on to get discovery, and the government and the people are fighting it so bad that judges are not ruling on it. They're pushing it back and pushing it back. Sure.
Yep.
Roseanne was a lady and they took it from her. It was named after her. He's buying the stock, so he's running it up. That's going to run it up, which is good for the stockholders. But the board's going to have to address that, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's gonna the board. The board's running for the hills. They're doing everything they can to hold on. I mean, they literally had one of the worst quarters you could have, and like, see here, we done good. They literally. I didn't pull up the story. I forgot to, but part of this was we were going to talk about. They freaking spent $75 million to have exclusive rights to Taylor Swift concert for 6 months. Are you
Mm.
stupid? You could have spent that money on a movie or
Yep.
something. I mean,
Taylor
6 months.
Swift.
Who gives a shit? In 6 months, Netflix, Amazon, everybody will have it. Why the hell would you spend
Yeah.
that much money on a 6 months exclusivity? At minimum, it should have been a year for that much.
We probably wanted it exclusive for her and her boyfriend. God help us.
Yep.
No,
Go kill a Super Bowl for that.
that was just like the epic. thing that we'll get into later, where they're just throwing hail mary passes, hoping to stave off this proxy fight. Um, but he looks like Elon is definitely very committed to. In fact, I see a response here. Please let us know if you would like to join the Disney suit. And Roseanne Barr done her hello. I feel sure that there's gonna be lots of interesting things going on in the next few months. I kind of expect just before the shareholder meeting in April, you're gonna get a lot more drops of suits and stuff. It's my prediction is if they do not succeed in throwing it out, they're putting their people on the board, they're going to do a semi-hostile takeover of some kind over the next year. I think they'll have wished that they had the two people on the board this year if they don't, because I think it'll be even worse for them. Is what I'm saying, trying to say. Um, it's I won't lie. Who watches Roseanne without Roseanne, right? I mean, I like John Goodman, but I mean,
He can't
it
hold the
wasn't
show
his
on his
it
own.
wasn't his show. Now,
Mhm.
let's just be honest. John Goodman's better at other things than that show was never. I mean, he done good in it, but he was better in other things, in my opinion, than that. It's just yeah. I'm even seeing where like legal mindset. Andrew over at Legal Mindset is saying that this is a slam dunk case. Um, is what he's saying. And I believe him. This is it's straight up discrimination when you got Pedro Pascal over there running his mouth saying much worse things, and they're like, no, 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 he's good, he's good. Like what? And so is the force not female? Is that what it is, or is it just what's going on over there? AK. Oh wait, hold up. I hope y'all can hear this. Oh
I hope
no.
to hear it.
Why is it not plot playing? Oh no, I'm so sad now. Oh no, I'm so
Did
sad.
you lose it?
Oh no. I had the perfect chance for me to have my little uh thing, and I've got to bring it in. I've got to bring it in. Where is it at? Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, but I mean, seriously, I mean, what do you think? I mean, they got all these shareholders that are not doing a damn thing. They're letting the company tank, and they're sitting there. Oh well, we got a good actress, and she's doing a good job for us. We didn't like what she said, so we're just gonna fire her. Which is, by the way, discrimination. What do you think about it? Do you think they got a slam dunk, or could they have some issues?
I do think they have a slam dunk. I mean, because if you work anywhere else, like in any other company, then they would have gotten sued much sooner, in my opinion, than this. So, you know,
And see, I feel a little different about that because here's the thing. I'm part of other communities. I see how things go right now. One of the communities that I deal with, they're in people are in lawsuits in those communities. Okay, and
hmm
they're doing everything they can to get to just discovery. And these people have a slam dunk case. Okay, I mean this is Disney. I mean, who knows what bodies they've got buried, and they've got the very powerful people trying to protect them because guess what? They sing the powerful people's line. I
Don't even get me
hmm
mean,
started on CD Creek. We could be here all night.
yeah, and your son is not gonna like that.
Where is it? Why you're not here?
yeah, but at the
Oh,
same time, if these quote unquote normal people don't stand up to the big fellas, then who is? You know?
I'm
Oh, I'm all
sad.
for standing up to them and kicking their asses. You know me, kiddo.
Yep.
I don't. You know that's bullshit. I mean, anywhere else, like you said, anywhere else, they'd have been sued the moment they did it.
Yep.
Okay. How many other people are there out there that they've done that to? And I'm not just talking about movie stars. I'm talking about the person working at the park.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Can y'all hear that? Please tell me y'all can hear that.
hear what?
Yeah, I didn't hear.
I think he's having technical difficulties, Al.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second, because it will not let me upload the file, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he said.
I do not know why my system has so many damn sound crap. Y'all keep going.
And
I
you
will
know,
find it.
Al. It's sad to me. Pedro Pascal, Game of Thrones. That's my show. House of Dragon. But I mean, he's a good actor. His sister is part of that community. Part of the community. They say that supposedly she violated. Which I'm sorry, what do the two things have to do with each other? But seriously, if someone can tell me, let me know. Um, because and I'm trying not to be bad to people, but seriously, you know, he's allowing this woman to be fired and ridiculed and ruined because he said he's protecting his sister. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, think of it as your sister. So someone said someone's claiming something that they think may offend your sister, and it really doesn't.
He just want an
Why
excuse.
we want an excuse?
Yeah.
But I mean, seriously,
Can I have the floor for just 1 second, please? I've been trying to do this.
sure.
Yes.
Oh, dang it. Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it?
You sound like Cartman.
Oh no.
Did y'all hear it?
I hear Cartman. I can't hear what he's saying.
I'm scared, Bob. Would you please just make sure Kathleen Kennedy's not under my bed?
The best line of the night.
I do
What
not
do you
know
guys think?
why it won't. I know I saved as an MP4 and it will not upload to the site. I'm so sad.
Oh
It's
no, I'm dead.
oh Lord. Anyway, uh, yeah, I think they stepped in so much crap over the last few years trying to do a bunch of weird crap that now it's all coming back to bite them in the ass. And I think they're gonna wish they had just chilled out and not done half of this crap.
I mean, they're losing their butts.
I mean, it's gonna be a PR black eye. I mean, once this bump from whatchamacallit goes away, I think it's gonna be downhill. I'm just gonna be honest. I think once this bump from their little quote unquote good news that we'll get into here in a few minutes goes away, it's all going downhill from there. Uh, you know who I think's partly responsible for this situation?
Hmm.
So the Harvey Weinstein's acolyte, who is also apparently now Kathleen Kennedy's acolyte.
Hmm.
I think my boy just did something. I apologize for that, y'all.
Yes. Okay.
I may have to go check on that in a minute. Yeah. So the acolyte showrunner Leslie Headland is accused of being part of the Lucasfilm campaign targeting Gina Carano. Like they had full-on Kickstarters and were doing all kind of corrupt backdoor bullshit. to target this woman because they wanted her out. Because I think this was during the Star Wars Civil War that Favreau and Gina obviously lost, and Kathleen and them won, quote unquote. But now their victory may just spell defeat of a more permanent kind, in my opinion. I think Headland was already a very questionable choice to have up there, and now even more so. I mean, this is a woman who helped bring young women to Harvey Weinstein. Why isn't she in jail?
Oh yeah.
Can I put her in there?
Huh?
Can I put her in there? I mean, look, farther away she is with the things that I grew up on, and she's going out ruining. Look, throw her in jail, throw her at the bottom of the ocean. Everybody probably be better off as far as not having to put up with her crap.
I think. I mean, they. I think it's gonna be. I put it like this. I think this acolyte is going to fail in the ratings, and if it does, and they done all this stupid shit and help this lady out, then you're talking about if KK is still there. I mean, I just don't see half of Disney there in a year and a half. I do not think Bob Iger will make his 2 years. I think if they're successful in the proxy fight, either this year or next year, you will see Bob Iger resign because he's going to be running for the. He's going to be running from lawsuits. He's going to be running from jail. He's going to be running from a lot of things that he doesn't want outed. One of the guys that Nelson Peltz wants on the board is the former Disney CFO who used to be in running for the CEO position. He knows where the bodies are buried. And speaking of which, I expect the October surprise to be old Cedar Creek over there in Florida, also known as Reedy Creek. That's going to be a big fuck up there. I see nothing but court cases in this company's future, and they need to be making movies, not court cases. They need to be making shows, not spending movie equivalent dollars for a 6-month concert exclusivity deal. And instead, they're getting lawsuited the hell out of on things that could very well go to the Supreme Court that the Supreme Court has already ruled on against Harvard. That's Scotty. Did you have to get? Oh shit. Albano, did you have to get called up to a GLAD meeting and get grilled over by 45 of your coworkers because they didn't agree with you on something, and you have never attacked them or done anything, but they just don't like you essentially. 45 of your coworkers just get to tell you how bad you are. Have you ever heard of such? That's what they
Yes,
wanted to do
Ash.
here.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
think it
know.
was
And
45.
all these, like teachers getting fired over them not conforming to these woke policies and stuff like that.
Go woke, go broke, bro. Like I'm pretty
Woke
sure it's
is broke.
45, but I do not see the number in this story.
Yeah.
Who wrote it, by the way? John F. Trent. I don't I'm not familiar with him. I was gonna say if it was Jonas, I was gonna shout him out on Twitter and say like, hey Jonas, what was the number on that? I can't remember. But yeah, it's
Oh no, I died.
are you playing games and talking and trash talking Disney at the same time?
Oh yes, I am.
Uh,
I am playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh no.
Disney can't handle gamer culture, and but yet they we can trash talk and game at the same time. But yet they want to be in gaming so bad, even though they used to own game companies. Do you know what they done? Do you know what they done, Albino and Tabby?
I know what they did. I'm still irritated about it. No, I'm not irritated. I'm pissed off.
Oh god.
They had one of the best studios. And what do? Sell the motherfucker to EA.
Yeah.
No, they didn't
Lucas
sell.
Arts
They
was
didn't sell it
awesome.
to EA. They just shut it down and gave EA a temporary exclusivity deal to Star Wars. This is what they decided to do since they're desperate.
They gave it to fucking EA. Some of the best games come out of Lucas Arts.
No,
I
they
mean, we're
shut down
talking.
LucasArts. There's a very big
I
difference.
know that's what I'm saying,
Do you see
and
what?
yet they shut it down.
Do you see what they're doing now? Disney
Oh no.
Look,
CEO Bob Iger announces $1.5 billion investment into Epic Games. The creator of Fortnite to
yeah,
create
that's right.
transformative new games in entertainment universe. Like I'm hearing, like they want a Kingdom Hearts like Disney experience inside of Fortnite. I'm sitting here like, yeah, I mean that could be interesting, but I think Fortnite would rather do other things that would make them money. I'm sorry, but I will go for the Mickey Mouse meme with a Mickey Mouse with an AK-47. Just as
Mickey Mouse. Oh, can you imagine the parents? Mickey Mouse with an AK-47 and bombs. They are gonna go. They're gonna snap their shit. Okay,
Yep.
am I right, Al? I mean, think about it. There's
that's
Mickey Mouse with an AK-47.
I
We
will.
don't want to teach our kids this.
I attention, Bob Iger. I will personally buy that Mickey Mouse skin, and then I will teabag somebody as Mickey Mouse, and then go hashtag Dang it Bob live on the stream just to show you what I think
I,
about your project.
I challenge you to do that,
I will.
dude.
I don't play Fortnite that much, but I will do it just for that.
Yeah.
I don't play it at all. It's not my type of game.
It's okay. I play it more with Moonlixer. I was hoping we might could have got her or Burning Clay in to help us out today. I'd like to get some more takes, but they were I think they were tied up,
Oh no.
which is this happens. That's real life. You know,
Yeah.
most of us had those weird working schedules, and now it's kind of getting. Some of us are getting more normalized schedules. Some of us, I'm still weird on the scheduling.
Oh no.
We've always been weird on the schedule.
It's gonna get
I'm picking.
weirder.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're investing in it, does that mean that they're gonna have easier access to Star Wars characters and Marvel characters? Oh, wait, they're already doing that. So what does that actually give us? I mean, I'm not really seeing a whole
I
lot of
mean,
wins, just to be honest. I mean,
yeah.
I think that they just wasted money. Everyone's like, this is a good
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, nah, I really just think they just wasted money. I think Epic just took their money and promised, oh yeah, we'll do this. They're like, nah, I think y'all just I think you just lost some money.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you
I
could have.
mean, it's like, hey, you got a couple extra $100 billion, so why don't we just go waste it and get a loss so we can pay it off on our taxes?
I personally
Yep.
think the company's just desperate. I do not want them buying Epic Games. I already don't like Epic
No.
Games that much, but I mean, Disney's habit of buying something and running into the ground and turning around and selling it. Nah, this can only end in disaster.
Yeah.
This no.
Seriously, why is there not a law against that?
The problem is they
I mean, you could
allow
have.
companies to invest too much in each other, and it just becomes a corporate circle. Something I don't want to say.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of corporate shit bullshit.
Well, that's nicer than what I was going to say.
Well, I was gonna say something ruder, but I don't think you want me to say it.
Hey,
Yeah. No.
Bob, go fund yourself.
Go fund
No,
yourself.
I'll say it. If you won't say it, I'll say it. Hey, Bob, go fuck yourself.
That you, hey, Elon.
Yeah. I mean, it's like regarding Fortnite. I've always thought it was a decent game, and I'm
It's
proud of
okay.
what they've been doing with the additional modes like the Lego mode and the racing mode and all that.
I thought that was pretty unique. It's pretty smart business move.
Yes, very unique. Even though I'm not good at it, but
Yeah, I actually was surprised. I actually started playing Overwatch the last day or two, off and on, and it's actually in a lot better place. I was very surprised,
yeah. Huh.
and I've been very critical of it since well before Overwatch 2 come out, but especially as
Oh
Overwatch
yeah.
2. So for me to say, hey, it's kind of a little bit better place, I'm like, okay. But I don't know a whole lot about Fortnite. I play some of it. I've got a few Fortnite streams up. It's okay.
Your boy plays it.
Yeah, he
Your boy
plays it.
plays it.
Yeah, he got the Megatron, Bumblebee, and whatever that other skin was as part of
Yeah, I've got that
Christmas.
Optimus,
I don't got
the
Optimus.
the from the
Optimus
movie that
Primal. Yeah,
Optimus Primal. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be interesting how that some of that Fortnite stuff blends out.
and you know what's interesting? Fortnite has done like crossovers with mega story impact with Marvel, DC, a little bit with Star Wars. So it's like,
Do you know my plans? That's like
yeah,
the best segue I think I've ever heard.
yep.
What other kind of crossover would you want, Albino Monkey Wizard?
Well, let's see. To be honest with you, I am not sure. They've kind of done almost everything. To be
I,
honest,
you know what? I know one they haven't done. It would be super awesome.
But
Everything we know about the rumored Fortnite and Power Rangers crossover.
yes, that's the one thing I do want.
oh,
Even though I do like it when they have their own like skins and like story and stuff like that without relying on other properties.
Oh yeah, that is pretty unique. But I won't lie, I would probably drop some money if they do that crossover. Uh,
Yeah,
I probably would.
well, do
or
they have a Harry Potter one?
a crossover with
I
Godzilla.
don't think they've done that. I couldn't sit here imagining Harry Potter, the boy who AK'd.
Yeah, no, unless they come out with a mode where it's like one only or something. But
Oh
Yeah,
God,
give Voldemort a Nagini AK-47.
no. Ones that drop randomly and somebody's just dropping a Vada Kedavra. Oh God, it's gonna break the
Oh, that would be
game.
awesome.
It's gonna
and you know they just recently done a crossover with TMNT.
I know they've done a little bit of something like that, but I won't lie. The Ranger one has me severely interested, and I think I
Yeah,
heard something about the Street Fighter Power Ranger crossover Ranger, maybe actually coming with the Fortnite thing, or that may just be somebody's rumor. I'm not for
yeah,
sure on that. I don't have a lot on this information, and I tried to keep it kind of short tonight because I knew we had a whole lot of Disney bashing to do, and I want to spend
Hey,
some time
Disney
with the
bashing is
family.
fun.
yes.
So I do got one or two more. Well, it's really like one story, but it's like two articles. Do y'all want to do some more discussion on the Power Rangers thing, or what y'all think on that before we get to that?
You know,
Don't matter.
yeah. Regarding Power Rangers, what do you think the current state of that franchise is now?
I think it's up in the air because the Hasbro is on the on the edge of bankruptcy, and part of it is Disney.
Yeah.
Look at the Star Wars toys they've been forced to make, and they're not selling. I found them all at Ollie's the other day, at discount prices.
Oh no.
No.
In fact, you were with me, Albino.
Oh yeah. Oh
Remember?
yeah. Oh yeah. I remember now. Oh Lord.
Oh dear God, it's not good for them. Like I heard they're canceling the D&D show. I'm hearing D&D is up for sale. Like they just bought Power Rangers. It could very well they could very well sell Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I think this is a desperate move by Hasbro to make some money, and if it's successful, I could see them offload it to either Epic Games or Tencent basically owns Epic Games, so they could buy D&D and Power Rangers. So who knows? Or they could like if Warner Brothers was smart, they'd be like, "Hey, we'll take Power Rangers off your hands for you. You want to still make the toys for us?" That would I could see that.
Power Rangers, Mystic Knights, and Harry Potter.
But Mystic
Yes.
Knights is not on part of that thing. I don't know who has that now.
I mean, used to whoever had I think Saban had it, but I don't know
But
how they
nobody's been
distributed
keeping
that.
Yeah. I don't think
the
anybody has it.
copyright up. I imagine it's just like
I'd
one of
buy the
those things.
copyright.
If you, I'll put it this way: I suspect there's a gray enough area. If you were to start doing a Mystic Knights thing, it'd be hard for anybody to do a whole lot of shit.
That's true.
It's sad. like I hate to say it, I kind of look for somebody to become at least half owner or quarter owner of a big company into Hasbro pretty soon. And see, Warner Brothers, I just said them, they can't do it. They're already trying to get out of debt, and then they're talking about they may end up getting acquiring or merging with Paramount. So they're not gonna be really in a position to do it. It's all gonna be damn China. China's gonna own every damn thing. Damn Tencent. Uh, damn. Oh, China.
Like
I can't do that.
Hasbro had a really good movie with the last Transformer movie. And not only that, they set up for G.I. Joe, which anyone who knows me knows
Transformers.
I am a major G.I. Joe person.
Yep.
You're gonna have to read
If
the
they
new
get,
Cobra Commander comic then.
what happens?
Cobra Law. You actually see him leave Cobra
Yeah,
Law.
you told me about that. Well, Cobra Commander's not my favorite, so. But it's like a couple years ago they had the first G.I. Joe movie wasn't actually that. Thing is, hey, and so some of us will say it like this: Hasbro, Disney, Warner Brothers, people like you, listen up. You're there to provide entertainment. Listen to the people who watch your shit. Okay? If it's not working, and Disney, you take Buzz Lightyear of all things, dude. Pay attention to your audience. Forget the politics. Politics and entertainment should never mix. Just tell good stories and
Yep.
include
I think
everybody.
they tell good stories. That's the problem.
It was like the last Doctor Strange movie. It was pretty good. You have to, get into the psychic stuff. It was good, pretty good up until the very end, dude. Don't write, don't make the main character a a co-star in their own movie.
What movie again?
Last Doctor Strange, Darkhold.
Oh yeah, Mom. What so like Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, also known as
Oh
Doctor
yeah.
Strange
Mhm.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the initials of it. They were telling you something beforehand.
Ah.
Yeah.
I actually played the Marvels the other day. The only reason I didn't because I wanted to see the Beast cameo at
The
the end.
Beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
people,
the
if you
only
haven't watched it, spoiler.
the fact
But
of Kelsey Grammer as Beast is being put in that shitty movie is the most insulting thing that has ever
Yep.
happened. Kelsey Grammer was made to play Beast. I do not
Yes.
watch much TV. I sat down the other day and started watching the Frasier spinoff reunion, whatever thing. They just had Kelsey Grammer essentially from the original series. And dude, that's actually the first time I've actually sat down and watched a sitcom and been like, hey, I'm entertained in years.
yes,
That is a good show. That is a surprisingly good show. And actually kind of wholesome. I would expected, especially with not today's bullshit, them to just be all kind of weird shit in there. And you think for a minute in the first episode, oh God, it's gonna be woke. It's gonna be this. No, it is the opposite. The thing that you think is gonna be woke, because I'll get it, is actually super wholesome. Like it is a super shocker. It is good. And like, why can't y'all make more shit like this? F y'all. Go fund yourselves. I'm gonna use
they
that from
need
now
more
on.
funding.
Hashtag dang it,
They
Bob.
need more funding.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep using that.
Go fund
That's
yourself, Bob.
that. Darn it, Bob.
Dang it, Bob. You gotta do it right. That way Mexican Iron Man can know you're talking about it.
Mexican Iron Man. Oh Lord. Or what they
You
have
don't know
now,
about Mexican
Mexican
Iron
Black
Man?
Spider-Man.
Oh no. He's only the greatest YouTuber, but don't let him hear you say that. He is not a YouTuber, he says.
He's not the YouTuber. Then what is he?
Oh no, you might make it.
If he
Uh,
if he's not the YouTuber, what is he?
he helps with some other channels and talks so like y'all are doing. It, albino is the greatest albino YouTuber.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
the
he is.
greatest. I'm the greatest albino in the multiverse.
So what is your power, Al?
Say what?
What's your superpower? What's your superpower?
Uh, let's see. Super smart, but I annoy people.
I thought it was gonna be
Hey,
super
that
bright.
that is a very good power. I don't know you glow too, because trust me, I've seen you up close. You glow too with that hair.
Wait, hold up. Wasn't this in a Disney superhero movie that was better than the current Marvel superhero movies?
Oh, Sky High,
Oh,
yeah. That was you.
that was not a
He
burn on
even, he even
albino
look
monkey.
like him.
That was a burn
Oh
on
Lord!
Bobby. Dang it, Bob!
Dang it, Bob!
And why didn't they make a sequel to that? I mean, that was a good movie.
I got one more. Dang it! Dang it, Nintendo!
Oh no!
No,
Yes, dang it, Nintendo! They so salty. They so salty, y'all. Do y'all know how salty Nintendo is?
what they do this time?
Nintendo breaks its silence on Palworld. They're now threatening to sue Palworld, which is their people, the Pokemon. It's like, dude, it's vaguely in the Pokemon style the characters are. This game is more similar to Ark. It has monster catching shit, but dude, there has been how many games with monster collecting things? I didn't realize it until this came out. But Pokemon is just a ripoff of Dragon Quest, apparently. Like I saw
Oh
the damn designs, and that game was from the '80s. Like,
Well, I mean, that's all any of it ever really is a rip off of another thing that someone else did.
oh yeah,
yep.
I know. And they're over here like, oh, we own the monster catching franchises. Oh yeah, Digimon has a solution. I my thing is, if Nintendo really wants to pull this thing, I say them go to Bandai and be like, hey, let us do an Arc style DLC with Digimon characters, and we'll charge people for the DLC for the to have official Digimon on the in a digital world of the version of the game world, and literally let them get another massive influx of money as an FU to Nintendo for wanting to cry about the fact that somebody else made a game somewhat similar in style to theirs. You know what, Nintendo? Go make a better game. I was one of the
Yeah.
few people
I
who
got a, I,
said
I
that.
got a better idea for Nintendo. Go make a better game system.
Oh, that's definitely a burn.
Oh, that's. Oh my
The
gosh.
Switch, the Switch is okay, but it like literally, if they had any sense, the Switch would have been, oh, it's gonna be this handheld tablet, and then you dock it into something more powerful. You can do it. You have the technology now. We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Make him better.
Make him better. Yeah,
We
like
can make him better. We can make it. We can make it stronger and actually have good graphics.
hey Nintendo, I got news for you. The rumors on the next Xbox are there will be two models again, a higher end model and then a lower end model, and the lower end model is going to be a handheld that docks with a console to become more powerful.
Oh,
Ooh.
they
Ooh,
fucked.
that would be cool.
They are fucked.
Yeah, Nintendo, you do not get this. You do not know how to do consoles anymore. Every other generation you come up with some unique thing because you're desperate to survive. You have great
Yeah.
characters, use them. Start
Yep.
putting yourself out there. Why have you not made a Pokemon MMO by now? Look at you need to take
Seriously.
Pokemon from Game Freak and outsource it. They don't know how to make a game. I played Violet. I was one of the few people who defended your last game, your Violet. Well, everyone else hated it. Granted, I did not play it when it launched. I saw the bugs. It was horrible. I saw
Yeah.
it. But the game, I actually enjoyed it when I played it. I thought it was refreshing. It was the first one that was a little bit different. It had the open world features. But Palworld took that idea of being an open world monster catcher game and turned it on its head to much better effect. You suck. You need to go back to square one and rethink. If if you think you're having a problem, your problem is you. You need
So you telling me that Kurt Angle from WWE?
Mm,
Remember the song they go in and they get
you
sprayed?
suck.
You suck.
I put it
yep.
this way:
You suck.
this lawsuit is gonna do, if they really do sue Palworld, I think it's gonna do more harm than good.
Yeah, they are.
They've obviously not met Barbara Streisand or South Park.
Oh God, not her. I hate that.
The Streisand
I do
effect.
not like that.
The Streisand effect.
Yeah, but she's a terrible actress too.
Like this is so dumb. Like I mean, I don't understand it. Like they are a $1 billion company. They're starting to really get out there with their characters. They need to be focused on getting their characters into people's hands, like Sega is doing, and like they're starting to do with this Epic Universe. They need to be start going, hey, you know what? We'll release everything on Nintendo, but we're going to charge a premium to put our stuff on Xbox and PlayStation to make up
Mm-hmm.
for it being over there, and start releasing things everywhere. Why isn't
Yep.
Nintendo games on fucking Steam? You're stupid. You're losing money on the table. Your
Mm-hmm.
console, I do not predict. I predict the Switch 2. I'm gonna make a prediction right now based on Nintendo's previous past. I've heard that there isn't a Switch 2, but I've heard, oh, there is a Switch 2. They're working on it. I don't think there is a Switch 2. I think
No.
there's gonna be another Nintendo console, and it's gonna be another Wii U like or GameCube. It's just like, what is this thing? That's half-ass one way and half-ass another, and it just ruins them. Again, I mean, they almost Wii U almost took them down. And Wii U, they you could tell they were thinking about going the way of the Switch, and then they're just like, no, we must make it a console. Like, no, just if the Wii U if I'd been able to take the Wii U tablet and walk around and play it just like a Switch, I would have liked that console. It was good for if it could do that. But the fact that I couldn't go all around I couldn't even go around the whole house, uh, with it was a
All
major
right,
downside.
20.
So, like,
Guys are rolling 20.
rolling at 20, quit rolling for initiative over there. I'm telling you, if,
But
if
the thing is, the Wii U. What really pissed me off about that? It was look. It was a good social game.
mhm,
You know, you get together with your friends. You can bowl. You can work out all that.
mhm.
But I wanted something more. I'm gonna tell you, the best handheld that's been made recently, and I hate to say it, is the Steam Deck. Because
Yes,
here's the thing. The thing is, myself, my one of my favorite games, Skyrim. You know, all those games. You can play it on there.
you can play Skyrim on the
None,
Switch,
none.
but
Yeah,
you
but
can't
I
mod it.
mean, it doesn't. You can't mod it. You can't do anything awesome with it. I mean, the graphics are still behind Xbox and all that.
I could
You know,
the Steam Deck, they would if some of these companies would open their shit up and quit trying to be closed system bullshit, the Steam Deck could run damn near any game. Like I've been trying to install Kingdom Hearts, and it's a runaround to install that because it needs some files and stuff that Epic just doesn't give. And if it was on Steam, I feel like I could install it with ease.
Oh yeah.
But because
yeah, kind of like
Epic's
Tailgate
closed
London.
system, yeah, like, and that's another game I miss. Like the original Hellgate London, it's for free on Steam, but it's like this weird where somebody tried to take it and make it into an MMO mess. It's like, no, just give me the original version of Hellgate London. That was a great game.
That
Um,
was an awesome game.
um, um. I hear the damn dogs barking. I, I don't understand. I mean, Pokemon. It's like they don't experiment. Digimon's at least experimenting. I think one of the last. Did we? I think we discussed that on the last podcast, didn't we? That Digimon had a survey, or was I just talking with Clay about that?
I think it was both of us.
I think we were
On
on
the
it.
last one
Yeah, like they were
that.
even looking about survival like game, which makes me think Power World.
Yep. Have you played that Digimon Survive game?
You know, I didn't want to get that at the beginning because I just it didn't look like my kind of thing. But you know what? I did eventually get it, and I thought about streaming it a time or two. I don't know why I haven't beat it. Like it's actually a pretty fun game. I was very surprised by it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but it was a good it was a something different. Oh,
Oh
speaking of
yeah.
which, the Digimon thing, I'm looking forward to. They're gonna revamp Digimon Masters into like re-evolution sometime. I think early this year. I'll probably get and give it another try then.
Yep.
Um,
I think the last, let's see, Digimon game I played was that was that Cyber Sleuth.
Cyber Sleuth,
Yep.
Hacker's Memory were awesome games. Next Order was pretty good. I didn't beat it. In fact, I gotta go back and beat Hacker's Memory. The only downside I would say was Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory was if you ever quit playing it and try to go back to it, it's almost impossible to figure out where the hell you are.
Oh no.
That is the downside with those games. If they would just make it a little bit more easy to pick up and play, it would be freaking perfect. Like those games were done so well, and like I won't lie, they're better than any damn Pokemon game they put out in the last number of years. Like, and the Bandai's not over here crying like bitches. I see one damn Digimon mod after the other, and there ain't been no takedown notices. Bandai's over here like, we know what we gonna do next. If I was them, I would be like, hey, you know what? Like I said, just said, go offer to let them have their characters to do DLC. Give the middle finger to Nintendo. Ugh. Oh, I never did change the. I'm a dumbass. I forgot to show this.
What did you didn't show?
Nintendo's Tears or Fears.
Oh Lord.
Nintendo president takes stand, claims that he will take legal action on Palworld. Is he for real or just salty?
He's salty.
He's salty. He's very salty. Were y'all able to see the tickers? I assume as I was doing that. I'm not sure.
Nope.
Oh shit! I made tickers and everything for each thing.
You made stickers. Oh, goody.
Yeah,
Which I'm also playing Baldur's Gate 3, so you know.
yeah. Only half-assing it, huh? I'm joking. We don't
Only
need the full.
half-assing it.
We don't
You
need.
Yes.
don't want my full ass, it's too big.
We don't need the.
Oh no.
No moons tonight.
Nope. Thank you. Thank you.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you. It's too cold.
No full moons.
we
I'm not freezing my fucking ass off for you two.
we are currently. I've had more viewers on Rumble, but you know, Rumble I get more viewers than anywhere else, and we're currently at 4. Any
Oh,
more?
come on, people.
Oh no, that I'll consider that a good thing, especially consider I don't do podcasts very often. It's been hovering
Well,
around 3 or 4 all day. While waiting, I done the set up the stream a couple of 3 hours ago. And I checked that time or two, and it's like 2 or 3 people for the most part. Waiting most of the day. So there's just way more interaction. Seems like over as far as people just waiting to watch shit over on Rumble, and I've even
well,
had interactions over there.
well. Hey, so let's put it to the people in the stream. What do you think about all this? What do you think about all this shit with Disney and Gina? I mean, we're you're people too. You have opinions. We sure, in our opinions, we just a bunch of dumb bumpkins. We want to hear what you think, because it's going to take all of us fighting together to try to break this mess up. If you want to be able to have your kids watch something, give us feedback.
Yeah, and I hate to sound like a Elon Musk fanboy. Like I'm not the kind of person who's gonna simp for a fucking billionaire. In fact, I would like to do a stream sometime where we talk about Neuralink because I got my own opinions on that some bullshit.
That's some scary shit there now.
Yeah,
Mm.
but that's a whole stream into itself. But I'm not gonna corpo simp for anybody.
No, no.
I think Palworld's very interesting, especially considering it's just basically people in their basements made a Those are the
Mm-hmm.
stories I want to hear. Um,
Well, that's the way it used to be.
yeah.
I think it wasn't the first Diablo something like that. Some dude in Columbia, Mississippi, making a game in his house.
No, it was not. I don't. I've heard people say that kind of bullshit before. I'm not sure if anybody from there had anything to do with it or not. But Diablo was made by Blizzard North, and it was kind of put out by I'm trying to remember exactly. I'm trying to remember exactly the history of Diablo, but it was not. It was a company thing. Could there have been a developer who was originally from there? It's possible, but I don't know on that end. Until I was getting better information, I definitely wouldn't. I think it was like made by a company who I think Blizzard North's only real game before them was like that Lost Vikings game, and maybe Warcraft 1 or 2. Maybe two might have been out, but definitely Warcraft 1 I think was out about that time.
But when video games didn't first come out on the computer, I remember the first computer I saw. I was about the same age as your little one. Our uncle got a Commodore 64, and they would send out magazines each week of code they wrote, and a lot of it was like video games. The first video game I played on a computer, I was your son, about your son's age, playing a little game called Elfie that our uncle wrote. That's how a lot of that started.
Oh yeah,
It was just the everyday people.
oh yeah. I mean, that's what. Like, I think they hired some guy who was working at a convenience store. I think was going to school to do is it their models or animation? I can't remember. It's definitely one of those good stories you like to hear. Um um I just wish there was more stories like that. And it's happening more these days. I mean, let's just be honest. Look at the Steam storefront. Let's use that as a good example. Most of the games on Steam are freaking indie games.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and that's nothing wrong with that. It's like take freaking Enshrouded here. Let me see here real quick. Um, er, I'm not sure it's gonna let me share it. Yeah, I don't think it's letting me share it.
Oh, oh, oh,
Okay, yourself.
I'd like to. I'm
Oh,
fine.
it did let me share.
Eh,
Okay. I mean, you look here. How many freaking indie games? Then there's like Atomic Heart. People are bitching about it. Oh no, it's gonna be pro Russia back then. I think it was semi indie game, wasn't it? Let's see who
Mm-hmm.
made
I
it.
have no idea.
I I think it was like a decent looking game, and um when it came out, it was like Munfish. Yeah, it wasn't a big developer. And Shrouded come out a few weeks ago. I really want to play that. In fact, before Palworld started seeing good things on it before it come out, I'm like, that's what I was gonna get to scratch that itch. And then there's those weird games on there. Um, like there's all kind of weird like anything can be put on Steam for good or ill. Um, like they put all kind of damn shit on here, and people will buy up that shit. Whether it's good or not. And that's how the industry needs to be. These big companies putting shit out like this for honor. That was a big deal. A big company was gonna force that out. There's gonna be this big thing, and it never really took off.
Oh,
I mean, you see, user reviews are mixed. There's some people like it, and some people that don't. Is there anything else y'all want to discuss before we get out of here? Did you about kill yourself over there?
Oh.
Tabby,
I'm here.
I think we lost Avatar. I don't know how that keeps happening. It's
Can
weird.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hola. Can you hear me?
You hear me now?
Possibly.
Oh,
Possibly.
Hello, Moto.
No moto.
simpler days when Motorola was the phone.
Oh no.
Oh man, but yeah, that's all I've got today. I didn't want to. I mean, we've already went for almost an hour and a half, and I didn't want to go for a 3 hour stream.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty of things I want to talk about more, and but the Disney thing just needed to be talked about, and it's just such a huge story. And I guess I did want to talk about that as well, but there's some other things I really wanted to talk about, but I had to push them back to another date. Let's see here. What
Well, this isn't the Tim Pool show, so you can't run everything. So
smash that like button. Don't forget to check out our members only
yeah.
stream. There isn't a members only stream just for
Make
those who
sure you
don't
like,
know.
share, and subscribe.
Yes,
Uh,
what she said.
depending on what platform, those words have different connotations. Whatever the free thing is that allows you to find this channel again, please hit that. Speaking of which, what do y'all think of this system here? By the way, should we keep using this or go back to the Discord, fighting the OBS and all that shit?
As long as you
Uh,
don't mute us again, I think it's good.
I actually muted the damn tab. I didn't realize it. Apparently, I clicked it and I muted the damn tab. You know how these tabs you can now mute them when you click when there's audio
Yeah, I
coming
was
out of
looking
them.
all on my thing. I was like, "There's nothing wrong on my end."
I'm usually the one helping other people with their technical issues, not the other way around. But apparently, that was me being the boomer moment today.
oh, you're a boomer. I say I'm older, so what does that make me? God, I'm not that old.
The Crypt
But seriously,
Keeper.
I am the Crypt Keeper. I'm CK. CK's cool now. Don't mess with CK.
I did.
He was the dude back in the '90s.
Got the current banner. I know y'all can't see it. Running albino mine and burning clay's Twitter handles.
Cool.
You might get a following. I don't know. We're, we're gonna make you. Doesn't want to be famous. We'll make him infamous. Bring me pictures of
Actually,
Spider-Man.
this is a lot better system though than StreamYard. You know, you've heard me talk about the issues that our my YouTuber that I help with they had on one of their streams. This is a lot better. It works a lot better. I may suggest it to them.
I want to see something. Can I do it? Let's find out.
No, you cannot. I forbid it.
Where the hell is it at? There it is.
You don't want me to tell you where it's at.
Arriba tu culo. Me habla español,
Uh,
Paquito.
I am Diabla. Yes, sí, sí.
Tú no habla español.
Yo Diablo.
Sí, la Diabla.
Eh? What the fuck was that?
¿Por qué?
I guess it went over your head.
I don't know. It like closed my damn window. Let's see.
Oh,
Can
the government found him finally.
uh,
Or is it Disney?
probably Bob
Probably
Iger, but I
Disney.
think that Bob Iger's
Damn
got
it,
bigger.
Bob.
I think Bob's got bigger concerns than my ass at the moment. Let's see. Will it share? Because I have a new way of doing comics. Holy crap! It will. That is from Kindle.
Is that Cover Commander?
That is Cobra Commander number 1. I think it's
Hmm.
number
I might
1.
have to check that out.
I need to too.
Yeah, I can do that. I
Let-
can do that. I see. This is a lot better. Like it won't let me share it in OBS, but I can share it over here. So I know what I'm gonna be doing when I'm gonna do comics.
I'm gonna be using OBS then.
Part of the reason why
So
I'm
here's
doing.
the thing. Is it as good as the Dark Horse comics in the 90s and 2000s?
I've not read it yet. I intend to read it and try and do a video on it. I've heard it's good. And I've been surprised. Now, this year's weird. It has been the year of comics. Of all things, because comics is nearly dead. Ultimate Spider Man #1 was a big shock. I loved Ultimate Spider Man back in the day, and then they fucking ruined it and shot it in the ground and buried all the Ultimate Universe. So they've done this new Ultimate Universe, which is only vaguely by a thread connected to the old one via one character. And I haven't read the comic that he's in, which is Ultimate Iron Man, I think, or Iron Man's in it anyway. It's Iron Man focused. Um, like I said, I haven't read it. But
Well,
Ultimate Spider-Man #1 was fucking based. Like, what the fuck is what people have been wanting forever? Spider-Man to quit being a kid and actually be grown up, married with kids to Mary Jane, dealing with life.
that is how the comics should be progressing. I mean, they
Hmm.
have totally fucked over X Men. They're this last iteration, they were smoking pot or something.
They need to wipe it all out back to the 90s stories and then jump it ahead to current day without current day's bullshit. And where are the characters now? That
Yep.
needs to be what they do. That's
Oh,
how you
I
get
agree
things
with that.
going. Oh, I
And
guess
please stop making Thor a girl. Thor is a boy.
Yep.
If
wouldn't
you
it be
need
like
a girl
Thor?
Thor, give him a daughter.
My question would be if Mexican Iron Man was watching this, would that be Thor? Am I wrong?
Well, that was just whatever in my head, so I wouldn't. I have no idea.
The little Spanish joke.
Ah, sí, no comprende.
You know, mi habla, tú no comprende español. Tú necesitas hablar español. I am so fucked at work that when they realize that they already know I can speak just enough to get me in trouble. I'm gonna be doing that retail bullshit. I know it. Fuck.
Mm,
All the new jobs have retail on them about it.
yeah.
It's going to suck. And the new schedules suck too. Like I will not have weekends, I'm pretty sure, going forward. Um I
Have you
don't
been trying to look for like another job or?
know like different positions at my job. I'm saying
Yeah.
with the organization I'm with, I just uh different positions at there. My job got technically abolished last year,
Hmm.
but I've been still been doing it. Same schedule, same thing, just using the new system that they have. And yeah, it's that's how it's been. Um but I don't know what the schedule is going to be going forward. It could be to the point where the only thing I'm doing is occasional podcasts, and I may still be doing. If it come schedule could be that I'm still able to do gaming. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but I do think this system here, when I do podcasting, it's going to be what I'm going to be doing in the future. Um, it is way easier to handle. Especially when y'all are dropping in and out or adding people in and out and all that kind of stuff to the stream. Like when we done the last one, you saw me moving stuff around and all that crap midstream. You remember Wizard, Albino,
Yes.
Monkey.
The
Wait a minute.
monkey will come
Did
out.
I just did I just list your government name, Wizard, comma Albino Monkey?
Yes.
Hey, now, don't do that government name now. That's
The government.
the government name.
Famous last words. I'm here. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
Oh hell
That's a
no!
bald faced lie.
Yeah.
I'm sure they help somebody. They do help people. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, they can make a mistake and do it once or twice.
Yep.
It's not helping me. Uh,
Nope.
um. But yeah. Y'all know where to follow us. It's Puddle Jumper, Burning Clay, Albino Monkey Wizard on Twitter. And don't forget to check out your Twitch, Kick, YouTube, or Rumble platforms that you've been. Oh, automatically end in 30 minutes due to the planned limitations. Oh, so it only allowed us to stream for 2 hours over here, y'all.
Hmm.
That's still I'm good at paying for it. I may pay for it eventually. It's like $20 a month, though, so I'm like, I gotta really decide I want to commit to it if I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
But seriously, y'all, if y'all like this, leave your comments. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, totally. And I'll be watching. I check all the stats and all the comments that I can. I know sometimes I get a little late on it. Hello YouTube. I'm a little late. Seem like a YouTube. It's harder for me to find those comments sometimes. It's weird, but
Oh
Rumble
no.
like
Fuck you
pops them
too.
up.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is I just haven't checked things right. Uh, Better to use YT Studio I found on for YouTube than anything else. Honestly, I seem like I have had better discovery on Rumble than anywhere else. Even though I'm only at like 10 followers, more constantly getting views and shit. Technically, have actually made a few dimes, but I can't cash that out. It's like last I checked, it was up to like 30 something cents. I'm sitting here like, yes, I'm consider that that's you know, hey, when you game, when you get points, that's all I'm considering that as right now because that's not real anything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's just like I'm doing better. Yes,
Yeah, you can't even get the baby a lollipop.
yeah. He asked for that. Well, fair enough. All right. Anything else anybody wants to say or shout out or do whatever for we end this thing?
We
Mm.
thank you, audience, for coming.
Yep.
Of
It's been a
course.
pleasure.
Thank y'all. I know I've got to figure out when the best time is to do all this stuff. I don't want to. I guess it's gonna be a little hard, especially you're gonna have to wait till after I see what my new schedule is, where I can make a lot of those decisions. Yay! Woohoo! Seem like weekends are gonna be when the easiest time to do panels. So yeah. Well, catch y'all later. If y'all would just hit that like button, follow us, whatever it is on your platform, and check us out next time. Try and have episode 4 a little closer together than episode 3 and 2, between 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you sure?
I hope. I gotta
Maybe.
with my way my schedule's been, and then adding bringing in everybody. It just depends. Well, I think we're gonna put this on cast this out, and we're gonna catch y'all next time.
All right. Hasta luego.
Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all for that.
No problem. I hope I didn't talk over you too much, Scott.
I know. I think he done left.
Hope I didn't talk over Scott too much.
Probably not. It's all right. Yeah, I would recommend. I think this system works better for